This team started in 2015 with the buying of an old DDW rally truck, and that's still the basis of this one.
And what was the greatest success up to now?
The finish of the Dakar Rally in 17th place. I always liked, since I was a little kid already, I sat on the back of my daddy's motorbike, and I am always attracted by things that have a throttle. And it doesn't matter if it's like this or if it's like that with the foot, or
It should be fast.
it should be fast. It was a phenomenal race, really something else. Long days. The team should be 100%, but if the mechanics in the bivouac don't do their job correctly,
It doesn't work.
it doesn't work. We don't even have to drive to the start.
Yeah.
So it's really a team effort, and I think this is the most beautiful thing in driving Dakar Rally. Everybody is always fighting with the springs, and they break a lot. And before we had many difficulties, and halfway a stage breaking a spring, and it makes finishing of the day really difficult. The changing always takes a lot of time. It's a big effort to change.
A lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And now you used the first time SCHOMÄCKER springs.
Yeah.
What was the feeling of
It was a delight. It was really a delight. So now that we have these springs you guys manufactured for us, it was a relief almost. No changing. We changed them once because we were really a bit surprised. Okay, still nothing broke. Maybe we should change them anyway because we are used to do this. We had no problems. We had no problems.
And how often do you switch it before from other suppliers?
Almost every day.
Every day.
Almost every day.
So
One day left front is broken, the next day right front is broken. So we are very happy that this year was a different story.
we heard that other teams are also interested in SCHOMÄCKER springs now.
Everybody was interested because
Okay.
everybody is annoyed by these breaking springs always. When the first springs arrived, there were a few teams here with big trucks getting a few also to try them out because of course everybody's skeptical. It's something new, will it work? But so far everybody's really satisfied.
Do you have also plans for the next rally and where will it take place?
We have no problems anymore with our springs. We want to go a little bit faster, so we have a new engine with a little bit more power, and then the Dakar next year will be on our schedule.
What is special about the SCHOMÄCKER spring for you compared with the springs you used before?
When we drive very fast and we're going to take a jump with a truck, then 10 ton has to come very hard on the ground.
Yeah.
Normally springs they break.
Yeah.
This springs they don't break, they catch the jump very easy and they make it very smooth.
The maintenance intervals of springs are very important in such a rally. What is your experience with the SCHOMÄCKER springs also compared with the springs before?
And normally the springs after every 2-3 days they're going to be broken, but these springs we change them in the middle of the rally, but much better than the other springs.
So that means the SCHOMÄCKER spring is 3 times better than other
Much
springs.
more than 3 times.
Very good, very good.
No brackets, nothing happens with the springs, so next time we go much faster then.
SCHOMÄCKER springs for longer life, I would
Yeah,
say.
that's much longer.